In today's video, you will learn about inside our earth. What is there inside our earth? Actually, this is a what diagram, a picture. Understood? We have drawn on the blackboard, a whiteboard, sorry, and this shows what is mantle, what is core, and what is interior surface of the earth, what is outer core, and what is the surface of the earth called lithosphere, and it is also the upper layer over the upper layer of the earth. The uppermost layer of the earth is called crust. Okay, and then just like the onion, the earth has got different layers. Understood? So the uppermost layer is called the crust, the lithosphere. Is that clear? And then comes core. Understood? And this is hot. The inside of the earth is hot, isn't it? So let's see whether there are some layers of what is the earth made up of. How many earth is made up of? 3 different rocks. What are those rocks? Igneous rocks. One is igneous rocks. Igneous rocks. Okay. Number two, sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks. Okay. Number 3, metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks. Clear? You got? Understood? And igneous rocks are of 2 types. What are these? Intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. Okay. Suppose, like I'm telling you, a portion of the sun, disintegrated from it, and it took thousands of years to cool down, and then the beautiful earth that we call our home is made. Is that clear? And this beautiful earth, understood, is made up of 3 different rocks. 3 different rocks are the primary rocks, the main rocks that the earth was made up of. Understood? Was called. What was it called? It was called igneous rocks. Understood? Igneous rocks are 2 types. When the molten magma, understood? We have learned that lava came out of the volcanoes. Understood? They cools down outside. Understood? The lava that cools down outside formed what? Extrusive igneous rocks. For example, basalt. Understood? Deccan Plateau is made up of basalt soil. Understood? Basalt rock. Clear? And the igneous rocks, the lava, the molten magma that cools down inside the earth is called intrusive igneous rocks. Understood? For example, what is the example of intrusive igneous rocks? Granite. Very good, girl. Granite. You got it? And then these rocks, these 2 types of rocks, igneous intrusive rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. Okay, they underwent changes. Understood? And with the passage of time, they form. Due to pressure, due to its contact, sometimes one rock hit another, and that is how a new sediments means form. Sediments of don't do that, don't lean against, stand. Okay, and it may fall, I'm telling you. And then another thing is different sediments like sands, particles of sands, like alluvium. Okay, and then and then some particles. Understood? Some pebbles. Understood? Help to form the sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks, these 2 types of rocks. These sediments of like sediments means particles. I told you. Sediments of what? That is sediments of rocks. Like I have just told you. What do we use to make our houses or build a building? Grains of what? Cement, and then You don't remember? Small particles of sand. Understood? Then alluvium. Understood? And then pebbles. Understood? They help to form sedimentary rocks. Clear? And these two types of rocks, sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks, they make a new kind of the mixture of these two. When they are heated or pressurized, they form a new kind of what? Rocks called, what is that called? Metamorphic rock. They change into these two rocks. One is igneous rocks, another is sedimentary rocks. These two rocks change into metamorphic rock. Understood? So how do the metamorphic rocks get made or get formed? Igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks undergo change. Understood? They change into metamorphic rocks because their changes are happening. You know, I have told you, our home, the earth, is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. That's how the rocks formations are going on. Do you get it? Different rocks are getting made every day. Every new day there are some changes. Understood? You know, like climate changes. Clear? Okay, if you have got an idea about what is inside our earth and what is the earth made up of, understood? And if you have learned about the different layers of the earth crust, mantle, understood? And how the magma came out of the volcanoes and formed rocks, I hope you have got a very clear idea about this chapter. If you have understood anything about this chapter, I think you must not hesitate to give me a like. Bye.